We'll look at the Week 12 NFL Game of the Week between the 9-1 Kansas City Chiefs and the 7-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers looking for a bounce-back game after the tough loss to the Rams on Monday night. Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady. Should be a great game. We'll look at the Chiefs' offense. Here they are versus the Raiders. Second quarter. It's 2nd-1. Ball on the 37-yard line. They like to use their tight ends. They have Travis Kelce down here in a wide receiver position. He's going to motion down into a traditional tight end position. The Raiders are going to play cover 3. They're going to man up this receiver outside, but everyone else is going to zone it off in cover 3. And all the Chiefs are going to do is they're going to run a 78 combination. You got Tyreek Hill. He's going to run a post route to try to take the top of the coverage out of there. And then Travis Kelce is going to motion down here. He's going to inside release. It's going to look like he's running a deep crosser. He's going to put his foot in the ground and come back out to the 7. This corner right here plays it way high because of the speed of Tyreek Hill. And there's nice space right here underneath the corner and above the underneath defenders. There's the motion down. Snap of the ball. Again, inside release by Kelce. Again, this corner is being influenced by this speed, and then Kelce will just come right in here to the open spot. Mahomes puts it on him. Nice catch for a nice gain inside the 20. Late in the second quarter, Chiefs are down 17-14. It's 1st and 10 on the minus 35. They're starting their 2-minute drive here. What the Raiders are doing, they're playing cover 2 to the top of the screen. They're going to try to play a bracket to Travis Kelce. But what the Chiefs have done is they've created a 4-man side, 3 receivers, plus the back to the right of the quarterback. So this defender right here, who's going to try to bracket Kelce, he's going to push his coverage over to the 4-receiver side. That's going to isolate Kelce in a one-on-one situation. All he does is push up, run a slant. Mahomes puts the ball on him. He catches it, spins out of it, and takes the ball down the sideline for a big gain. Snap of the ball. Okay, there's the defender pushing to the 4-receiver side. There's the isolation. Kelce running a slant, makes the catch on the back hip, spins out of it, takes the ball down the sideline for a nice gain in the 2-minute drive. Same drive. Chiefs still down 17-14. Now they have the ball. 1st and 10 at the plus 14. They start out in an empty set. They motion the back into the backfield. They create a 3-by-1 with a bunch of linemen down here. They're going to try to get the coverage to push to the 3-receiver side, isolate this receiver on the back side. He does a nice job. He's going to release inside. You got a cover 2 safety on top of him. He's going to release inside, push up, and try to run a fake corner hook route. The little miscommunication with Patrick Mahomes. He throws it outside when the receiver's breaking in, right to the defender for an interception. You can't have that. You got to be on the same page if you're going to run those types of option-type routes. Middle of the third quarter, Chiefs are still down 17-14. With 2nd and 10, ball on the plus 14. If you want to be successful, you can't just throw the ball all the time, especially in the red zone. You got to be able to run the ball. Here the Chiefs are handing it to Clyde Edwards-Helaire to the outside, takes it down the sideline, gets it in for a touchdown. We'll look at the back end, see what happened. Motion the receiver across. That widens the defender outside here and creates a blocker on that defender. And all they're going to do is they're going to take Kelce. He's going to come down. He's going to pin this outside linebacker. The right tackle is going to try to reach the defensive end. The defensive end does his job for him by slanting into the B gap. The ball gets outside and down the sideline for a touchdown. There's the snap. Again, there's the defender jumping inside. There's the block by Kelce. They have the corner secured. Receivers making a block. Nice move by the back to get the ball in the end zone. Midway through the fourth quarter, Chiefs are down 24-21. 2nd and 8 at the plus 37. This just shows the athletic ability and the arm talent of Patrick Mahomes and also how effective Travis Kelce can be. They're going to run a play fake to the left side. Mahomes is going to drop back. You have two receivers right here. They're going to try to block this defensive end. The defensive end gets penetration, forcing Mahomes to escape the pocket. Travis Kelce, who's running a deep over route, he just continues on his path. Mahomes finds him, puts the ball on him for a nice gain. There's the snap. There's the fake. There's the penetration by the defensive end, beating the two blockers. Here's Kelce right here. He reads it. He's going to come all the way across the field. When he sees the scramble, Mahomes throws on the run, puts it on him right by the sidelines for a nice gain. Okay, late in the fourth quarter, Chiefs are on a 2-minute drive. They're down 31-28. It's 3rd and 1, ball on the 44. 3-by-1 set again for the Chiefs. They got three receivers at the bottom of the screen. They got Travis Kelce at the top of the screen, forcing the defense to make a decision. Double Kelce, single everybody else. They're just running singles across the board. They have a free player right here. Chiefs just run a inside post route to the number 2 receiver. They take the number 3 receiver. He runs up and runs a crossing route, which controls the man on him and the free player. And then they take the number 2 receiver, push him up, run him a post across the face, wide open, ball's delivered. Push up, cross face, wide open, ball's already thrown, delivered, makes the catch, turns upfield, getting the ball down close to field goal range. Fourth quarter, same 2-minute drive. Chiefs down by 3, 2nd and 7, plus 22. Chiefs start out in an empty formation. The Raiders are going to play quarter, half against them. Chiefs motion the back into the backfield. Chiefs are going to run 4 verticals at this coverage. This defender up here is the key. They run the 4 verticals. Mahomes escapes the pocket to try to extend and create something. This safety comes out of his coverage area, and he opens up this spot right behind him. Kelce fits right in there. Mahomes sees it, puts the ball on him. Here he escapes the pocket, and again, here's the safety. He's going to come up. He's going to play the running quarterback, and Kelce's going to fit right behind him. Mahomes sees it, puts the ball on him. Completion, touchdown, they take the lead. We'll look at the Buccaneers defense from their Week 10 game versus Carolina. Here it is, 1st and 10, plus 24, towards the end of the first quarter. Buccaneers line up. They're showing blitz. They have a defender lined up over the slot. He's going to run with the fly sweep motion, and this safety is going to come down to the end line of scrimmage. That's always an indication of blitz. When one man leaves, the other guy takes a spot at the end. He's blitzing. The Panthers see that, take advantage of it. They run a jailbreak screen to Moore down here. They get 2 linemen out in front for one guy to block. And all the receiver has to do is outrun the defensive lineman again. There's the blitz. There's everybody else running with the fly sweep motion. Jason Pierre-Paul's the only one that recognizes it. He's going to spin out. You're going to have 2 linemen on this one defender. The ball's caught. All he has to do is outrace Pierre-Paul, which he does, and gets the ball in the end zone for the touchdown. Late in the second quarter, Panthers have the ball on a 2-minute drive. It's 1st and 10 at the minus 25. Panthers are going to shift to an empty alignment. The Buccaneers are going to show a cover 3 with the rotation down to the 3 receiver side. At the snap of the ball, this safety is going to run out. They're going to play cover 2. And all the Panthers do is they take this X receiver, they release him inside the cover 2 corner. He's going to start out like he's running a corner route, get this safety to play over the top, and then the receiver is going to cross his face towards the middle of the field. He should be open for a nice gain. There's the snap. Receiver inside release. There's the outside move. Cross in the face of the safety. The ball's put out there. Nice catch. Big play in a 2-minute drive for the Panthers. We're in the third quarter now. 10:41 left. Panthers have the ball. 2nd and 6 at the -29. Buccaneers are leading by 3. Carolina lines up in a 3-by-1 gun set. This receiver down here, the X receiver, is a little bit under split, and this corner is up in a press alignment. That's always an indication that there may be a corner blitz. And that's what's going to happen. This linebacker's going to bump up. This safety's going to play over the top, and the corner's going to come off the edge. Receiver does a nice job of reading it, widening on his release. Quarterback reads it, puts it on him. It's a sight adjust versus the corner blitz. There it is. The ball's put on him. Open area. Nice catch. Turn up field for the first down. Good adjust to the corner blitz by the Panthers. Midway through the third quarter, Buccaneers are up 26-17. 1st and 10, -25. And again, they brought the corner blitz the last time. They got burned by it. Here they are again. They're going to line up. They're going to bring the corner blitz this way. They're going to take this defensive end, Jason Pierre-Paul. He's going to drop out this way. They're going to push coverage to the side of where the blitz came from to take away those throws. Quarterback drops back, tries to fit the ball into this dig route up top. Pierre-Paul gets underneath it and intercepts it. There's the blitz off the edge right there. Pierre-Paul's going to engage his guy and then drop out and get out underneath the outside route there. The ball's thrown. Nice play by the defensive end for the interception and the turnover. We'll look at the Chiefs' defense in their game versus the Raiders this past week. It's first quarter, 14 minutes left. It's a 3rd and 5, ball in the -30. Chiefs like to play a lot of man coverage. They're doing that right here. Raiders motion the tight end across. The safety Sorensen goes with them. What they're going to do is they're going to line up in man coverage here versus this bunch alignment, which is very difficult for the coverage men to sort out their release. Here they are, and all the Raiders are going to do, they're going to take the 2 outside receivers and run them up and across and take this receiver, this tight end right here, and run them right off their hip, try to create a pick, and spring them down the sidelines. There's a snap of the ball again. You got one-on-one in this situation right here. Tight end Waller versus Sorensen. He runs at him, sticks him, runs by him. The ball's put up there. Nice adjustment for the completion to take advantage of man-to-man coverage. Late in the first quarter, it's 7-7. The Raiders have the ball 1st and 10 at the +17. Again, the Chiefs like to play man coverage. They're playing man coverage here. They're going to also blitz these 2 linebackers off the offense's left side, their weak side. Derek Carr does a nice job taking advantage of the aggressiveness of the Chiefs' offensive line, giving a hard count, getting the nose tackle to jump, stealing a free play, and then they're going to run 4 verticals versus the man coverage. He's going to pick a guy, let it fly, take advantage of the offsides and the man-to-man coverage. Again, there's the hard count, gets him to jump. The ball's put out there versus man coverage. Nice catch, nice throw, touchdown. Start of the fourth quarter, Chiefs are ahead 21-17, but the Raiders have the ball 2nd and 4 from the 4-yard line. Again, Chiefs like to play man coverage, but in this situation, what they're doing is they're locking this defender up with the receiver, so he runs in motion, he'll run with him. These remaining defenders, linebackers, safeties, they're going to trade off the tight ends and the backs. So when you get crossing routes, they're going to swap all that off. What the Raiders do with this tight end is he releases outside, starts like he's going to run a corner route, get these 4 defenders to forget about him, and then he's going to run the back of the end zone. He's not going to be part of the trade-off. He's going to end up wide open. There's the motion, play fake, and again, he started out to the corner, and now this tight end's running all the way across. The Chiefs have no one to account for him. Carr puts it on him in the back of the end zone for an easy touchdown. Late in the fourth quarter now, Chiefs are ahead 28-24. It's 3rd and 5, ball on the -30. The Raiders are going to motion the tight end across to form a bunch alignment, 3-by-1 alignment. The Chiefs are going to play man-to-man coverage. They rotate the safety down. He's going to pressure rush off this running back. If the running back stays in and blocks, he will trigger to rush. But it's man across the board. The Raiders are going to run crossing routes. They're going to take this X receiver. He's going to run an inside release. He's going to run like he's running a crossing route. Get this defender right here to try to come with him, try to undercut the route, and then he's going to pivot all the way back and run like a corner route. There's no one out here to cover it. There's the safety coming down. He's pressure rushing. Okay, there's the mesh. They're running crisscrossing routes. This defender's going to try to undercut the thing, and then Aguilar is going to come back out on a corner route, just like that. Wide open, no one there, makes the catch. Safety has to make a touchdown to save the tackle to save the touchdown. Looking at Tampa's offense in the Week 10 game versus the Carolina Panthers, midway through the first quarter, 3rd and 2 at the 44. 3rd and short is always a man-to-man coverage down. Buccaneers line up in an empty alignment. They got man across the board, press man, and all they're going to do is they're going to take this outside receiver. He's going to push up. He's going to hook up for the quarterback. The inside guy is going to push up and run right off his hip, create that pick, get down the sidelines. Picks, rubs, crossers, double moves are the plays that get after man-to-man coverage. There's the rub route right there. He's going to come right off his hip, keep it tight. The ball's already in the air, put out there. Nice throw, nice catch, big play. Start of the second quarter, Buccaneers are down 14-7. It's 3rd and 1 at the +44. In this situation, you're going to have to try to run the ball. Sometimes you run it downhill. Sometimes you get the ball to the edge, get the ball outside. This is what they do right here. They secure the corner, get the ball outside for a nice gain on 3rd and 1. We'll look at the back end. Buccaneers line up in a bunch alignment. They'll motion the tight end all the way back. They're going to try to get the defenders moving in that direction. Then they're just going to run a toss sweep to the left side. You got receiver blocking down on defensive end, receiver blocking down on a defensive back. You're going to get the left tackle out in front onto the safety, and all you do is toss the ball to your big guy, get the ball outside, secure the corner. There's the motion across. There's the secured blocks on the backside. You got a tackle out in front onto the secondary player. Ball's caught. Nice block. Read it. Get down the sidelines. Nice gain for the Buccaneers on 3rd and 1. Late in the second quarter, Tampa Bay's down 17-10. It's 2nd and 13 at the 48-yard line. The Panthers are going to line up and they're going to run man-to-man coverage here. They're going to take this safety. They're going to move him. He's going to be the hole player. They're going to take this safety. He's going to be the deep player. He doesn't get to the middle of the field. It's man-to-man across the board versus this 2-by-2 set. And all Brady does, he picks out this vertical. They run 4 verticals against the Panthers. They pick out Gronkowski running a vertical down the seam. One-on-one matchup. Put the ball out there for the big guy. Again, ball's put out there. Nice catch, nice adjustment. Breaks the tackle. Gets the ball all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Here we are 2 plays later. 2nd and 3 from the 3 after the big completion to Gronkowski. Buccaneers have the ball down in there. Panthers, they're going to run man coverage to the outside guys. Tampa Bay is going to run a play action to the right side to get these linebackers to step up. This safety steps up as well. They take Mike Evans, inside release him, run the back of the end zone. They have the receiver out here. He motions down. He runs a shallow cross. They get the linebacker to step up. They have the shallow cross to control the underneath coverage. And Mike Evans pops out open, wide open in the back of the end zone. There it is. There's the defenders stepping up on the crossing. There's Evans at the back of the end zone coming up wide open. The ball's put up there. Nice catch for the touchdown in the red zone. Midway through the third quarter, Tampa Bay's up 20-17. but they're backed up. It's 1st and 10, ball at the -2 yard line. You got to be able to line up and run the ball to dig yourself out of this situation. Motion a guy across, 3 tight end situation. They just run a downhill type run. Breaks the line of scrimmage, makes the safety miss. He's off to the races. Outruns the last defender for a 98-yard touchdown. We'll look at the back end to see what happened. Again, they're going to motion the receiver across. He's going to set up right there. And all they're going to do is run double team blocks on the 3 technique, double team blocks on the 1 technique up to the second level. The motion going to slide this linebacker across, bring the safety down. They're going to work up to the safety, work up to the linebackers, and it's up to the back to take the ball downhill, pick and slide, find the opening, and then hit it, make a guy miss, and go all the way. There's the motion. The ball snapped. There's the double team blocks, getting some movement. He sees the crease backside. He takes it backside, makes a break off the climbing lineman, makes the safety miss, outruns the secondary for the touchdown, the big gain. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, hit the like button and feel free to share it. You can also find interesting and informative content on sports, politics, and society at objectivityistheobjective.com. You can also check out my new book, No Wind, at amazon.com.